Hello everyone. Today I came with the topic for students of B.Ed, DLED and those who are giving the TAT exam and various teaching competitive exams, and it's a topic of psychology also. Topic is cognitive development. In cognitive development I'll discuss with you the Piaget theory. First of all, the introduction of the cognitive development. What do you mean by cognitive development? See, the child as he grows up, not grown only physically, socially, emotional and attitudinal behavior, but also the cognitive and intellectually also. It includes the development of language, intelligence, interest, memory, imagination, perception, observation, etc. The teacher's duty is to assist the child in the development of his abilities and in education. Now the general characteristics of the cognitive development. First is curious question. See, children are always curious to ask the question. Widened intellectual interest. Sensory development of the time sense, increase in the ability to ask questions, increase in the ability to make decisions, increase in the ability to make an ideas, increase in the ability for imagination, and increasing ability to use signs and symbols, ability to change the existing norms, ability to think wider perspectives, increase in attention. These are the main characteristics of the cognitive development. Now see, in the cognitive development, Piaget has given one theory, Piaget theory of the cognitive development. First of all, who is Piaget? Introduction: Jean Piaget, Swiss biologist are there, and he is also the psychologist. He is a keen interest in the child and the cognitive psychology. To understand the cognitive psychology of the child, he gave a theory. He said it depends on intelligence, as the ability to adjust. Intelligence changes and develops the organism mature biological. Piaget concerned only on the intelligence, and he analyzed both biotic and abiotic factors. Biotic means living factors, abiotic means non-living factors for intelligence. He said intelligence is based on adjustment. So he classified adjustment into the subcategories. First is the assimilation, second one is the accommodation. Now the main concept and the features of the Piaget theory. See, first factor is the scheme. Two types of schemes are there. One is the basic scheme is there, second one is the cognitive, means mental scheme is there. Okay. Second one is the accommodation. Accommodation means new ideas fits into the old. Already old memory is there. We have to fit the new ideas into the old. Assimilation means adjustment into the old. Already old memory is there. For example, you can say the child is promoting from 6th to 7th class. Already he is an idea of his subject, social science and the science, and now he has to put his new ideas or the new knowledge into the old one. And fourth one is the equilibrium. Equilibrium means balance of the mental state, in state of in terms of language, play, moral logic, problem solving and perception. And now the main factors of the Piaget's theory. First factor is the reflexes and the mental disposition. Reflexes means according to our reflexes, how our brain works, how our brain react at the time of any kind of problem. And mental disposition, already what is in his mind, and maturation and experiences, past experience share. Now the stages of the cognitive development. First stage is the sensor motor stage. Sensor motor stage starts from the birth till the 18 months of the child, And here is a it includes sensory motor solutions, ability to be curious, development of the sensory motor actions, appearance of the immanency, and object performance, practical intelligence. So this is the first stage, sensory motor stage. Now second one is the pre-operational stage. Pre-operation stage from the 18 months to 7 years of the age, means it's a pre-logical period is there. Pre-logical means sensory motor representation, pre-logical thoughts are came, and child is able to take the solutions of their problems. Now it's also of two types. One is the egocentric, one is the intuitive. Egocentric child is from 18 months to 4 years old, and intuitive means 4 to 12 years of the age. Main characteristics are rapid development of the language. Now child is able to understand the language, intuitive thinking, logical thinking is there. Perceptual thoughts came in his mind. Egocentric thinking. Animism means moving things alive. Social interest, he develops a social interest concept as social generalization. Now the third stage is the concrete operational stage from the 7 years age to the 12 years of the age. Now child is able to think logically of the concreted things, waving to the egocentrism, understanding of the conversion, multiple and the reversible thoughts, and the classification and the grouping of the objects. Now the fourth stage, last stage, is the formal operational stage. Formal operation stage starts from the 12 years of the age till to the adulthood. In this stage, high equilibrium came, means child can balance his life. Now ability to think logically for all the problems, ability to use the abstract rules, relational and systematic thoughts came, and transfer of understanding. Now what are the main application and the contribution of the Piaget theory? First contribution was the practical interpretation of intelligence. Second one is the importance of the drive or the motivation, self-learning, variety of the aid material, pupil-centered process, it's a student-centered process only, acquaintance with the thought process. And the seventh one is the optimal conditions for learning and appropriate of and stimulating environment, curriculum planning. That's all about the Piaget theory. And don't forget to write the conclusion, my dear students, after every answer, and kindly like and share my channel. Thank you.